Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're taking a look at the Marware rEVOLUTION case for the iPhone 5. There are 4 different variations of this case: white, black, this metal version, and then carbon fiber, and each sells for $34.99. In addition to the case, you do get a front screen shield with it. It's a clear variety, you can see that right there. You don't get the microfiber or squeegee, but I'm sure most of you have those by now. And then here is the case itself. So this is a kind of new style as far as I'm concerned for cases, and Marware showed this off to me first in the Stash wallet case that I recently reviewed, and here's a similar version of this but with a different style. So you can see it's made up of 3 pieces, so it's kind of like a slider case but with a twist. So 3 different pieces, polycarbonate all around with this metal insert that's made from stainless steel. This piece is very heavy, something obviously you can't pick up on video, but quite heavy because of that stainless steel. So I'm going to use the white dummy iPhone in this video only because I think this case looks better with the white phone. And number 2, this case will not work with a tempered glass screen shield. So if you've got one of those tempered glass screen shields on your device, you're going to have to take it off in order to use it with this case. I happen to have one right now on my black iPhone, which is why I'm using the white dummy phone. If you want to see how this looks on a real phone, click the annotation link. My full review has pictures of it on a black regular iPhone, a real iPhone 5 as opposed to the dummy. So basically, to put this on, you slide the bottom piece on first and then the top piece. It really doesn't matter which order. You just put the 2 pieces on like that. And then you take this center section and you treat this kind of like a snap on the back style case. You line it up with the buttons first, and then you just click it over and onto the back of the case until it all snaps together like so. And then it's all fully installed. And it doesn't fit exactly perfect on the dummy phone, but on the regular phone it does. And once you get it all clicked together, there you go, that's a little bit better. It actually looks like one case, one piece. You can't tell really that it's not a one-piece design. As you can see, there's the seams here, but because this is kind of raised and beveled, you really can't tell that it's not a one-piece case. So let's give a quick look at all the ports and controls. You can see the back cutout for the camera. The secondary mic and flash is quite large, no problems with that at all. The stainless steel insert feels really good in your hand. The finish all around is kind of matte blasted. It's a little bit on the glossy side though. It has it's kind of hard to explain, like a beaded look, almost matte but glossy at the same time. It does give you a good amount of grip as you're holding it. On the side here, you can see that there is a perfectly sized cutout for that vibrate switch. The volume up and down buttons get replaced by a built-in volume rocker. It's the same for the sleep awake button. These still give you a nice amount of feedback when you press on them. And then on the bottom, there are individual cutouts for access to the lightning port, the mic, and the speaker. No problem getting in to that as well, in addition to the headset jack. Again, one look at the back. As I mentioned, you can't use this with a tempered glass screen shield because this lip comes up on over to the glass. I even found with a regular screen shield there was some bubbling here and there, and you can see that again in my full review. The pictures will show that. So they do give you a screen shield with this, but again, because it's like the traditional slider style, it may bubble depending on how perfectly aligned you have it on. All in all, this is a really unique design. It fits great, it feels good. The case is very heavy, I have to point out. Because of this metal insert, there's a significant amount of weight to the case, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It feels substantial, it feels almost luxurious because of the weight. So that's been my brief look at the Marware rEVOLUTION case for the iPhone 5, 4 different versions of this case. You can check out my full review by clicking that annotation link up in the upper left-hand corner, hopping on over to Runaround Tech. The link in the video description will take you to the Marware website where you can buy one of these cases. As always, if you have a question about this case, please leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, you have a great day.